Hello, welcome back. Last time I poked my head into the treasure crypt, and actually did more than just poking my head in, I got 2/3 of it done. So, I am now faced with Test 3, Might and Magic, which warns me Extreme Challenge, and Turum warns me that I need Speed and Elemental Immunity. I have Speed, I don't have Immunity, but I have a lot of resistances. And I can have a few more if I cast some spells. Which element are you talking about? Just gonna go in with nothing and see what happens. Okay, so poison. This might, like, take me on a sequence through all the elements. Okay, yeah, so poison still. Alright, I think I see what you're going for. Alright, here's another one. Just kind of keeps going. A rare time where, I mean, because I have no choice, I'm actually just standing and attacking and not dancing around, because I just don't get to. Alright, so you're hurting a lot. Yeah, you're hurting a lot. Everybody else was fine. Is your poison resistance significantly worse than all others? Alright, you. Go away. 53, 100, 22, 70, yes. No, not Paras. Okay, but you were in front, taking a bunch of damage. Alright, so I lost one person there. And that's not great. Okay, so now this is disease? I probably do want to use a whole lot more frost bombs than I'm using here, as in, like, any at all. Seems like it would help. Alright, well, first of all, let's just learn what's happening. Will you freeze for a moment while I deal with you, and do some other things too? Okay. Healing potion, energy potion, fire bomb. Okay, Toads eats my stuff very rudely. But that's one of the least impactful things for it to eat, so that's fine, sort of. Define fine. No. Oh, this looks not great. Okay, so petrification will also be happening. Let's see, there was something tricky about petrification in that, like, I can use an antidote to get rid of it or something? You go away. Come on now. Shoo. Why are you so much healthier than the other one? Wow, okay. Oh, and there's more! Oh, great. Yeah, so you should probably get poisoned or something. I don't think there's anything in particular that you, alright, I'm gonna throw a bunch of stuff. This is this is learning. Please be dead, both of you? Why only one of you? Alright, and then Rude Toad, you quit that. Okay, while I'm doing that... Yeah, that totally cures petrification. Oh, so that's probably another way to get through the courtyard if you really want to do things that way. Which would be kind of sad, but it could be done. Alright, so... with that completed, I kind of ran out of crystal things that I might want to use for stuff. I would certainly want to sleep before I go through each one of these. I just wonder, like, how many of them are there. By the sound of it, I think I'm about to get some... Okay, it's not you. Oh, jeez, that was... What element is that? Death? Okay, you're, you are going to have to be frozen. There's nothing optional about that. Alright, well, I still have some of these. Yeah, you're going to have to always be frozen. So after the archers, be ready with freeze. You are much, much less bad. And you ran away so that another one could... Okay, so... Even while paralyzed, you can still drink a potion, or have it poured into your mouth by the fifth party member, I guess, maybe. Maybe it's only, like, paralysis of some body parts, but still... Well, if you can't use your hands, then how are you drinking? Shock is not the way to go. You're immune to that stuff, aren't you? Okay, so you are the bad one. Okay, well, you can run away, and that's fine, I guess. Right, I just want to live and see what's ahead. No, ice doesn't work very well either. No magic really works well on these. They're kind of immune to a lot of stuff. That didn't even give me any numbers. Okay, I need you to be froze. Showing me your back is fantastic. That is what I like to see. Okay. So it's 2 pairs of each of, like, those rewards. So right, that windy sound means I'm probably up against the type that I need to dispel. I could start each one of these with a force field. I would have to, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Well, this is gonna be unpleasant. And then there's an ogre, and then snake robes? Ooh, yeah, okay. At least you mostly just stand there and do nothing. Until you decide not to. Ogre's fine, ogre can freeze. Snake robes, though, there's nothing I can really do to them. Oh, well, then there goes all my magic. And it's a group of 2. Oh, dear. And this is pretty deep in, so I can't, like, bring any buffs with me or anything. And I'm out of... Okay. Didn't I leave those? Yeah, you had them on you. Okay, that's a major problem. I have one idea for how I might be able to get through it, but that is a major problem. Like, that one... Protection, poison resistance might help. I wonder if their attacks are Earth Elemental. Somehow I doubt that, but I had Earth Shield on, and I was taking, like, so little snake damage. Evasion might help too. Okay, so that's what I'm up against. Things I should bring with me. Probably more bombs. Oh, slime! Alright, you know what? You bothering me. I'm gonna take the time to kill you. However long this takes, I'm doing it. Because you're just too annoying. Alright, so things I like. A few more bombs. Frost especially I will use heavily there. I don't know if that was the end. There may be more beyond that. Like, that might not have been the actual end of the place. Ooh, if I sneak like that, can I avoid... I think my speed lets me avoid a hit if I do things that way. No, I just got lucky on the evade. Never mind. Well, I mean, it seems to work better than, well, no. Wait, why did these get... Oh, because I poison clouded in the wrong place, that's why. Okay. This is gonna take a while. You are quite resistant. And my thing isn't all that strong. Now, hold on, don't I have... Oh, I put it away, the druid staff thing that increased poison damage. That would have helped right here. Okay, well I could come back with it, but no, I just want you to be gone. If only I could place a firebomb in there and then, like, aim my gun at it and make it go off or something. But this isn't a game where you can do that sort of thing. Okay, so something's wrong with Conran's evasion I'm seeing? No, it's 1 point higher than, Yurak. Then what's going on here? Is this a resistance issue? So does it help to do this? Resist point 53, 100... Is that poison and... Okay, I'm gonna check. No? Yurak still gets splatted. Okay, well, I worked on that for a bit. I will work on it more when I come back in here, because I definitely want you dead. I will insist on that. I can leave, right? I believe that's true, yes. Okay, and also, it's not unreasonable for this to be the point at which I just say, I've done enough treasure crypt for now and I'll go back to the volcano. There's burning to my right, somewhere. Right, it's that stray bomb that I never managed to kill. Yep, it's just gonna be there forever. How sad. Okay, I can just walk through there. Good to know. This is where I am. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's not charged. I'm going to want it to be. Alright, so I'm here for some more bombs. I only have 4 more of those. That's fine. I can make more if I really want them. Want to bring all the bombs? Maybe not all the bombs. That's kind of heavy. Poison. Would I find a use for those? Fire, would I find a use for those? I don't know. How many am I throwing at once? Maybe a bunch. Your carrying capacity leaves a little bit to be desired. Like, what is... Those arrows are kind of heavy, I guess, but not that much. What is weighing you down so much? Oh, well, those are helping. Like, the big stack of arrows is the heaviest thing there. Why am I carrying this? Because I just got an upgrade and I haven't been home since then. So you go away. Zartan Harpoon, how's that? It's something. Okay, so just bombs are very heavy. It's the bombs. Okay. I mean, you don't have to be the bomb carrier. It's not like you're actually throwing them. That's done by party member number 5. Alright, well, I'll just let my strong person carry the extra, as they do. You're carrying 168 kilograms. Good grief. But you're strong enough for it. Alright, Boneblade, you also go away. Now, I am recalling correctly, right, that I can turn a runestone necklace into a jeweled thingy, right? Let's check that. Hey, wait a second. Potion of Resurrection? Whoa! Let's do some of that. If I am, that recipe is not here. Okay, so water flask and mudwort. Yeah, I got some water flasks here. Any item can be important, so I will turn all but one that I have into that. Okay, I somehow just, like, didn't remember having had that recipe. So that's what these are for. Now it makes more sense. Empty flask, though, that was just a quest, item once. Alright, gonna make a bunch of resurrection potions. I feel like I've seen probably all the crafting altars now, so I don't need to worry about, like, oh, right. Don't have to worry about something. What's that something? Wasting these in the worry that they would later be used in a more valuable recipe. Now, note that I can also make crystal shards of healing. So realistically, that's probably the actual way I would get through that encounter. Use a lot of potions and shards. Like, how many of those things do I have? I have a ton of them, right? Yeah, okay, so that's what to do to the snake robes. Rather than try to survive on one life, just use extra lives, right? I think that's probably the most sensible thing. Now, I don't want to have to be digging these out of my bag when I want them, so I should carry way more of these. Make sure you use those. Bears should be used, okay. And bears should be fast and angry. You're not a bear. You're a bear. I don't think I'll power up at the Sky Tower because the things expire too quickly. Okay, well, this had a use somewhere for something once. I thought, but maybe I'm making that up. I'm going to put it on the floor here. Okay, so cool. Got a bunch of resurrection. Here is... Okay, you're actually a little low on eggs. That's the egg bag. How heavy are these? A little bit. Not intolerably, though. That food chest looks fine. I had a case where I actually did want my shaman staff back. Shaman druid, close enough. Got 15 of these? What? What is that number? Okay. How many do I have to... Okay. I don't know, I might want to use a lot, but I'll take half of what I own with me. I think that's fine. And yeah, I can make more with greens and reds. Would I be better off saving my greens and reds for that? Probably. Honestly, yeah. So everybody except Para can protect themselves. And right, I get a little intermission between each iteration of that. So I'll make a hard save at the start. And game didn't tell me to this time, so I don't know what to do. And quick save after each one when it's satisfactory. So bear stuff will be saved for when it is time for the snake robes. Alright, how are we looking? Kinda okay. Got these hub keys that are waiting for holes to put them into. That's fine. Okay. And I don't have any more... Let's see. Let's do a gear check real quick. I'm thinking about resistances. I don't think I own a serpent bracer. Which is kind of weird, because that's usually, like, very common loot given all over the game, but here it's been conspicuously absent. If I dug through these, I don't think I would find one. I'm pretty sure I just don't own any of those at all. Huh. Also, I wonder what there is to do with this meteorite. I have not found a use for it yet, but I have it. Okay. So anyway... Is this all the preparation I feel I need to do? I think so. Okay. And the teleport I want is, I mean, I guess Sky Tower could help me with the first little bit of this, although, could it, really? Maybe not, actually. This is the wrong zone. I could go here, but I'm gonna do this other thing. Beach, yes, that's where I'm actually going. Okay. Sure. Gonna take a bit of damage on the way in, but whatever. It'll probably heal up by the time I'm where I'm going, or at least approximately around there. Or maybe I'll take none at all. Okay. This is not the way. So now I need to be ready with energy potions. I have a lot. You! That's right. I cannot abide by your rudeness. So I insist on finishing this first. It might take a long time. This is open now. That was always open. But I want this slime gone. How long will this take? Let's see if this entire energy bar is enough. There we go. Okay, it didn't actually take much longer than that at all. Cool. Okay, so we are diseased, and that's annoying, and that can last a remarkably long time, so I'm going to walk back toward home in order to touch a crystal to fix it. If it fixes itself before then great, but no, I think I just need to go all the way home for it. Okay, all healed up. Slime free here. And ready with... Okay. Okay, so here, let's make that save. Alright, so I have my thing I can reload if things go wrong, so I'm just going to do this one at a time. The first one was poison. I'm gonna do some ice shards because I can get the thing in front, and that seems like a good idea. Alright, Snake is doing things to me right now. I should have protected Conran before coming here. Alright, now I got an injury, which I don't love. But I'm just going to tolerate it, I think. I'm pretty sure I have some small healing potions for this sort of thing. Right? Yeah, I got 13 of them. But let's wait until the snakes are gone. Alright, now Spider can be frozen. I cannot, but I can hit the ice thing right in my own face if I'm not careful. And we know how careful I am. Oh, sometimes I am. Why do I say things like that? Okay, so got a healing potion, and food is very plentiful, so I will... Okay, so first of all, you get one of these. So I will definitely rest for every one of these, all the way up. No matter how long it takes for that poison to go away, I insist. Let's see if this helps at all. Too late. You already cured. Okay. Great. You should be egging. There we go. And got a very hungry insectoid here. All the way up. How much food is this going to take? Well, a lot more for Conran than anyone else, right? Yes. Okay. So it does use some to just idly sleep the day away, but much more to actually use it for healing. Okay. Round 2 is still poison, I think? It was slime, right? No, it was insects, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna save this for the mosquitoes because they need to be burned quickly. Okay, now you should freeze. Yes, that's right. So yeah, nothing too bad so far. That was all very reasonable. Is there an ability like meditation for health regeneration? Like meditation gives me energy regeneration plus 25%. Athletics is just carrying capacity. No, I don't think there is. Because like you could use more health regeneration somehow. But I don't know how to give you that. Okay, whoops. Alright, next one is what? Thing gets stolen, and it's the archers. So for those, what am I gonna do to archers? Right, I will get petrified. I have antidote for that. So one option I can do here is the force field and sleep option. I may use that. Ouchie. Well, it's a little late. Okay, well, the thing is, like, I have... okay. So I have resurrection potions. Yeah, so force field and heal. You need to stop being petrified. And this is how you'll do that. Okay, and then I want to sleep a little bit, at least. Can't do it for too long, but a little bit would be good. Let's take a moment and shield. Oh, maybe not. But if I take my time and just do this as sensibly as I can, I think this can happen. Totally okay. Alright, so force field and sleep. Get ready to do it again. Also, you need to shield yourself. Okay. Well, you got petrified, and that's not great, and neither is that. Okay, so this could be going better. Where are my resurrection potions? There they are. So issue with this is it's using up my petrification curing potions, and I don't have that many of those. One of these can freeze, right? I think. Nope. Unfreezable. Okay, got the other group right away, and that's terrible. And yeah, I'm out of depetrifiers, so this would be a time when I would use the thing I didn't get to quick enough, the crystal shard. So here's an idea, let's be bears for that encounter. I think that's the way I want to go. Okay, so also, I'm gonna try and force the toad to steal the wrong thing. Yeah, so you stole, but it was something I don't care about. Right, I'll be ready to become a bear. You refroze. I'm gonna be, like, really ready to become a bear? Okay. So, preparations. Here, let's be as sensible as I reasonably can be. Sure, you can have that too. So I want bear preparations, that's those things. I want to... I mean, yeah, it's probably time. Right. Use those bear paws. Stay alive, please. You're very mean. Awful, awful people. That needs to not be. Oh, that's so many healing potions used, and I'm not happy about that. But it just has to be. Ah, really? And if I resurrect you, you're no longer bear, right? Yeah, right. You knock that off. Right, well that's the end of petrification, theoretically, right? I think. Okay, so Toad is gone. Okay. I'm gonna not worry too much about my bear. I have energy potions. That's a lot of ammunition. No one's gonna be able to carry that. Well, the bear will temporarily, but yeah, 273. That's gonna go away, and I won't be able to move. Well, I'm just gonna deal with that, I guess. Okay. So I'd like to become a bear again. Yeah. Okay. I'm saving. So, well, keeping up the bearness. Here, let's use some of these little potions to heal up a bit. You have this, and you know what both of you do, actually? Okay. Become bear, become angry, become speedy, become angry, become speedy. Right, you need to freeze immediately. It is very important. It is ridiculously important. It is of utmost importance. What is that? That's invisibility? This is not so bad. Just a minor annoyance. Okay, you are, again, just a minor annoyance. Maybe a little more than just a minor annoyance. You're actually very annoying. Oops. Okay. Paralysis will go away, and being a bear will too. What if I sleep as a bear? I can probably regenerate and keep things going with energy potions. Let's try that. Yeah, that's acceptable. Okay, so bears are healing. Somebody's starving. I'm watching those bars. I'm aware. It's fine. Okay. Everybody's pretty good. I'm going to sleep a little bit more. Feed you some energy. Sleep a little bit more. I'd like to be at full health. Okay, so a little more of this. Alright, let's save. Alright, so now, the hard one. I want my last speed potions ready for that. And also anger for you, I guess. And I love shield. I guess this is how I'll do that. And sure, you do it too. Okay, here we go. Chop those things down, and I want poison resistance. Okay. Chop those things down. You can't chop those. Well, dang, that's inconvenient. I need to know its feet. Okay, feet is kind of bad, actually. But my hands are busy. Like, I'll force field the ogre or whoever gets to me after you. And then take a moment to recombobulate. Okay. Alright, you're paralyzed, which is annoying. I need to transfer all my healing potions to the front people. Okay, bears are doing kinda okay. I'm gonna make sure they stay. Okay, you need a little healing potion. I'm gonna, whoops, do this, this, and this. Okay. So, get ready to bear. My poison resistance is gone, although I don't know how much it's gonna do here. Probably some. Be dead. And if I can spare a thought for anything, I'll throw, that won't do anything. Alright, yeah, so if fifth party member ever gets a moment, throw bombs. I won't get a lot of moments here. My fingers are kept so busy, and wow, like, I've killed one of them. There's like so much more to go. You stop that. I insist. Alright, I guess I'm using resurrection on you. That's fine. How are you still so alive? You piece of garbage. Well, that's terrible. Right, I'm gonna need you back for sure. Alright, stop for a moment. Time out. Okay. Gonna have to sleep with my bear. And you have some more of those. Okay, have light. You are gonna die. Yeah, I told you. Alright, well, resurrect. I wish I could do something to, like, slow you down any at all. This paralysis is unacceptable. I don't get a lot of choice about it. Do I have any? I do. Okay. Ugh. Right. Meteor storm, maybe? I did a tiny bit, barely. Wow, this sucks. Alright, well, here's when I'm dipping into the crystals. One's down. Great. Alright. Oh, you're very evasive, but it doesn't matter. Alright, you're not a bear anymore, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'll just do what I need to do with the crystals to get this done. Because that's what it's going to take now. Or potions if I can get to them in time. Sometimes I can. And then there's an ogre behind, and that's just going to be, like, so insignificant compared to you. Okay, yeah, you got a kill on me. Good for you. But you're just a plain old regular ogre, probably. You could be powered up. Okay, so bears did their jobs, ultimately. Here, be frozen. And you, be not dying of poison. I'm gonna go ahead and actually... No, it's fine. Is it? Not really. Alright, let's time out. I don't know if that's gonna help very much, but I'll try. Don't know if I have time for this. I sort of did. Oh. Right, you stop that. You have one of these. I should throw all of these, really. Always have one of these in your hand, maybe? It's probably a good idea. Hey, alright, Ogre's dead. Okay. Do you suppose that was the end of the gauntlet, or is there more? I'll rest up a bit, I'll save, I'll eat. Looking at the map, it could be, or this could be building up toward like the tip of a pyramid there. Yeah, no, you're carrying too much. Okay, yeah, so I do have more poison bombs. You're still carrying too much if I do that. Okay. Sure, something like this. Okay, Oh, I didn't use those potions. Right, because you died too quick or something. I mean, I still can. I don't strictly have to be a bear to use them, but it feels nice. Okay, yeah, so I'm critically low on healing potions, as in I have none except those. Okay. But, like, this was the encounter to use them. Oh, that might have been the end. Alright. Oh, rude. Alright, so this is the immunity part. Okay, now it's going to be a different element. Got it. Yeah, so this is probably just survive. Whatever you can. Fire. And this will be lightning. Alright! I made it here, got one of these. Amulet of Nergal. Okay, that's cool. Spirit Walker Pendant. Okay, that's cool. Knuckles of Steel. I do like those. That might be better than Bear Claw Gauntlets, honestly. I don't think you want as much... Like, you don't need... Oh, you do kind of need that much strength right now. Okay. There's the Tomb Key. And does this put me in the water? It sure does. Okay, I'm going to call that a success. Cool. So, limp back home, touch crystal. So see, this is why I am so conservative with my healing resources, because encounters like that may demand, you know, a dozen of each of everything I have. That was the rainy day. Okay, so... I do wonder if, like, later stuff's going to be even more extreme than that, but if it is, then I guess I can do it with whatever resources I have on hand at that time. Alright, I still do want to swap these. Like, that just makes more sense. I lose 2 strength, but I can rebalance you somehow to not be carrying so much somehow. Can I even? What's heavy on you? This? I mean, that's one thing, but you just don't have enough strength. Like, you're critically short on strength. I guess I'm just carrying too many... I'm never using this, so let's put it away. I am using this, but somebody else can carry it. Although I didn't use it there, so honestly, let's just forget about that. Okay, that's nice. Tomb Key ready to go. That's also nice. No healing potions, that's not as nice. In case I want these, I'll leave them out. Do I have a pair of these already at... Well, this isn't protection, this is just strength. It is a silly thing for a mage to wear. But it made sense at the time. Yeah, see, your load is fine. Oh, you have a feet injury also, so that's not right. My problem is... that's the root of my problem. Spirit Walker Pendant, you're the only one who cares. Probably. Amulet of Nergal. Who would like a lot more health at the cost of a little bit of energy? I think Yarak could accept that, but Conrad's struggling more, maybe? No, your health is lower. Okay, I'm gonna say that makes sense. Sure. Okay, so let's find out if I've unlocked just the end of the zone, or if there's a boss fight or something at the end of it. You still have a shock shield. Sure, makes sense. Okay, so I'm back in here with... Yeah, you're just gonna be there forever. What was the way to the... Was it this wind gate? Yeah. Do I have another of those? Or am I actually short one? I have another. Okay, so here we go. Is this experience? Use these things to save the world. You're a true Grimrock champion. Alright, that's me. Cool. Well, this was neat. Alright, and yeah, so the treasure in the crypt is just seems to straightforwardly be a bunch of treasure. Not like some joke on me or, you know, the treasure was stolen and therefore you go on a quest to something. I don't know. There are lots of things this could have been that were not necessarily just, here's a bunch of goodies. That's weird looking, but I think it's just a flame without a lamp around it. Magically lit. That torch is normal. Okay, so vitality, willpower, I'm gonna guess dexterity and strength, 5 each, and a crystal of life I can't touch, unless one of those is a mimic. Alright. It's kind of funny how this stuff is just, like, scattered so, like, sparsely all over the floor. That's just how it is sometimes. I'm gonna scatter it haphazardly all over my inventories, just wherever it'll fit. Is that a power gem? Oh, this was mandatory. Okay, I mean, sure. As far as I'm concerned, everything is mandatory if I can find access to it. If I see a secret, I must clear the secret. On fire. Lots of gems. Now, the one problem I have is these gems can't buy me healing potions. Those are the treasure I would desire. Or, some mushrooms would be nice too. Tome of Knowledge is cool, but, like, those are surprisingly cheap. Oh! Now that I care about. Here we go. Alright, Bane means a lot. It means the solution to a puzzle and also the ultimate heavy weapon. Okay, did I look everywhere? I think that's all the stuff. Let me just double check these. Yes, okay, cool. And I got the power gem, and where might this go? Back to the entrance. Okay, well there we go. Treasure crypt is clear. Nice! Alright, still gotta hoof it all the way back home, but okay, so I can clear that thing with Bane. And I guess if I'm going back there, I'll take another look at my things that I have to see if I have a grade anywhere in the pile that I missed the first time I parsed through it. So, maybe I can solve both of those at once if I'm lucky, or maybe it'll just be the one. Poof, poof, back home, treasure crypt clear. Okay, so there's still some volcano to go. I will get there. Oh. Alright, fine. This will take a moment. But that's okay. It should be straightforward enough. I'm not going to feed the tomes to people. Just going to put things on shelves and decide who to allocate the stuff I actually want with me. Sometime later. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a pile of necklaces here. This is a bad place. That's just like a catch-all for like all my piles of stuff. Did I get any potions of strength? I did. Just didn't put them in the same place. This can go back in the bag, this can go back in the bag. I have no bear form potions. I might wish to make some of those. I don't remember how, but with some experimentation it's probably pretty easy. Oh, healing potions. I do have some mushrooms, and I don't think I need to manufacture any more red gems, probably. It's just kind of wild that a red gem is worth the same amount as a healing potion, essentially. Minus the, like, initial catalyst to get it started. But yeah, I think I have enough red gems just for whatever now. That's torches. This is power gems. That's 16, so I can do all the essences now. That was enough. And I know where all the things are. Okay, so I could go to the castle. That's available to me. Cool. Yeah, those blank spots where potions are bothering me a bit. There is little to no reason I would keep the Ancient Claymore if I have Bane. So I think I will leave this at home with those things. That's power gems, right? Yes, okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna put these out here because that box is filled up. It's ready for use. So I may just make some essences out of that. Okay. Stuff is looking good. This box could actually use a bit of a refill. How many eggs do I have? Infinite. There is no bottom to that as far as I can tell. Not any that I will naturally reach. And that's actually nice. Right, so I have something medium size, sure. You're fine as you are. Do I have any fish? I do. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Alright, so next time, some things, right. Allocating these, Magma Volcano again, riddles with Bane, and yeah, all that stuff.